What's going on, everybody? This is Mike with Wolf's Roadside Service. Today I'm working on our 96 Ford F450 wrecker. This one has the 7.3 5-speed manual trans. The last few days we've been running into some issues where the vehicle has been getting harder and harder to start. And I have noticed that I can take and press the clutch pedal in, and extremely hard. I mean, harder than you would normally have to press the pedal, and or just stab it all the way to the floor, and then the truck will start. Did some tests on it and found that the neutral switch, and some people call it a neutral switch, some people call it a clutch switch, some people call it a neutral override switch. There's several different names for it. I just call it a clutch switch. It's the one that's on the mounted to the clutch, usually to the pedal somewhere, and what it does is it basically tells the truck that it's either in neutral or the clutch is depressed, so the truck's not going to roll when you start it, which is an issue. But anyhow, it's been getting harder and harder. So what I've ended up doing was I took and bypassed this switch. I don't recommend doing this because, once again, if you leave it in gear and start the truck, it will move. I don't care if it's got emergency brake depressed or not. These things here, something about these motors, I mean, they're strong anyway. Engines, and some people don't like the word motor, so I will say engine. But anyhow, so what you want to do is basically you want to come down under the dash and look right up under here, and there is a neutral safety switch or clutch switch, and you can see that little plunger moving in right there. Alright, and that's what runs inside there, and I guess it's some contact points or something. I've not ever had one of those switches apart. If I can get you up under here a little better, maybe you can see it. There's the pins. They're numbered 1 through 6. It was a little odd because the actual connector that plugs into this is only a 4-wire connector. Anyway, come over here and look, and what I did was it's numbered 1 through 6. So the first 2 wires for pin 1 and pin 2 is the 2 wires you want to cut, and then take a butt splice or however you want to make the connection. Connect those 2 together. This one is red with blue line, and then white with a red stripe or red line. And if I'm not sure on if they're the same for all F-150s. I know they're the same for most of the 250s to the 450s, maybe even the 550s. So anyhow, with those 2 spliced together, this thing should crank without pressing the clutch pedal. So once again, make sure it's in neutral before you try it, and then wait to start, and look down there so you can see I'm not pressing the clutch. And that is it. So that's how you can fix that. If you don't want to buy a switch, don't want to go through the hassle of it, I don't know what the cost of it is. Sorry, the kids are over there playing in the pool. But anyway, that's the easiest way to do it. Just cut it, splice it, and keep running. I hope this helps somebody that's in a bind. This would be a quick fix. If you're stuck on the side of the road, pull up in the parking lot, shut the truck off, and it won't do nothing. Check that first. Or like I said, take the pedal and just, kick it hard and take it all the way to the floor. That could be kind of hard for some folks because these clutches on these trucks are not liked, not at all. So, but anyway, any questions, comments, leave them. I'll try to answer them or help you out the best I can if you come across any issues. I hope you guys have a great day.